Hey, hi there, Aries. Welcome to your November 2020 weekly Psychic Tarot card prediction. Cross-watcher energies are interchangeable, but only take those portions that are resonating with you. These are general and not personal readings. You can find more information down below, as well as a free birth chart calculator link on the very bottom. Aries, I'd like to thank you guys for supporting my channel. It keeps me able to provide you with these readings for free. There's a ViceVersa Tarot card as well as an Angel Oracle card at the end of the reading. Aries, you're in control of this reading for this week. Your first card. It's the general atmosphere. It's the background and the basis of the matter. The Four of Cups, Aries. This is Moon in Cancer. Feeling despondent, moody, dissatisfied. There's this offer, a magical offer hanging in the air. But you're looking at what has brought you joy in the past. Could be waiting for the right opportunity. You're resting and withdrawing. You do have those options. There's that offer. It's contemplating joy and drifting and dreaming before getting back to that daily grind. It's feeling indifference, dissatisfaction, some boredom. Could even be daydreaming. It's feeling flat and uninspired and self-absorbed, something that you're not interested in, and it's a withdrawal from an emotional situation. It's taking time out to contemplate and meditate on your emotions. Your emotions are stable. This is like finding yourself tired of a situation and you lack emotional resources to proceed. But the answers and the inspiration you need to go on, they are there for you. Do not sink into apathy. It will block you from seeing other emotional opportunities. Maybe life seems dull and meaningless. You'll need to wait for your mood to rise. And remember to pay close attention to your dreams. They are messages, especially the ones you remember really well. And watch for signs and synchronicities, and do not get stuck in your withdrawal. Find ways to move forward. There could be boredom and depression in a romance. It's feeling left out or not enjoying company. Could be ignoring or refusing that fourth cup offered. You seem to be caught between the world of thought and action. You feel such discontent you cannot see this magical offer. So you need to look at life in a fresh new way and rethink the situation. Draw clear conclusions, but do not rush yourself. You're waiting for something, turning things over in your mind, ruminating and overanalyzing. Could be that your detachment from the world might become an issue. Your second card, this is the energy crossing over your path. These are your subconscious influences. The Seven of Pentacles, Aries, Earth energy. This is Saturn in Taurus. This is a delay. Another card of waiting. It's a pause, it's a break in the development. You're assessing. This is the harvest is still yet to come. So you're looking back and thinking about what you've already accomplished. Still waiting for that success, and you're aiming for the long-term growth and not those instant rewards. This is a timeout card. It's looking back and rethinking if you're on the right path. Some readjustment may be needed. You're not failing, but you are learning. And your investments will pay off in the future. They're just not ripe yet. This is questioning your standpoint and looking from a different perspective. It can be a difficult decision between security and risk. You are wondering if this will work out and what will you get out of it, and you're planning your next move, taking stock of your progress, and you're learning from feedback, second-guessing your efforts, and valuing your investments. Something may be out of your control. The Four of Cups with the Seven of Pentacles is waiting. It's slow movement forward. It's apathy and rejection. Someone may regret not taking the cup. These are delays, and wondering if there is still spark. Your third card. This is how it affects you. These are the external influences that you're consciously aware of. The Eight of Swords, Aries, Gemini energies. This is Jupiter in Gemini, air energy. This is restrictions, but they are self-imposed. It's like it's mind-forced manacles, prisons of doubts. There's something you're not seeing clearly. Blindfolds can mean that you're not seeing the obvious. This is self-doubt and being confused about what to do. Could be someone that dislikes their work, but they do it anyway. It's feeling like you're trapped with no way out, but there is a solution to every problem. And remember that real freedom comes from inside your own spirit. This is feeling bound by circumstances, but not really being so. Only thinking that, and that thinking is what makes it so. This is being frustrated and confined, stifled, hemmed in, blind to possibilities, held hostage by real or perceived limitations. It's being scared and doubtful and not seeing clearly. It's being afraid to make the wrong decisions and being lonely and only having yourself to blame. Confused about what to do, could be resisting or accepting limitations or restraints. It's being fearful of moving out of a situation that is binding. These restrictions are self-imposed because of fear and indecision. And a sign is going to come to show the way. There are problems to overcome and decisions to make, and you will not remain stuck. But there is a solution. The Four of Cups with the Eight of Swords represents self-doubt. It's being emotionally stuck, ruminating, not interested. Fourth card. It's the position of the future. It's the outcome, the results, and the advice. Number 16 of the Major Arcana in the Rider-Waite deck. The Tower. This is your card, Aries. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, Mars, Saturn. Now this is a major disruption. It's an upheaval. It can be a release of pent-up emotions. This change. It's a sudden shock. It's going to happen quickly. Maybe you saw the writing on the wall. It has some roots in the past. This is a dramatic change. It can be unexpected expenses. It's an overthrow of an existing way of life. Your old notions being upset. It's a disruption that's going to cause enlightenment. It can, some people's cases, represent bankruptcy. This upheaval may be violent or destructive, but it brings liberation. It can be a surprise and a rapid transformation, action, release, and shaking things up. A shocking revelation. A swift and dramatic change. So look for any weaknesses in your foundation. Where are you most vulnerable? This is going to be a big change that you have to deal with. You might be questioning beliefs. You'll need to build a foundation that is strong. There are unseen forces at work here. Those are yads hanging in the air, like an act of God. It's a divine influence. It's being emotionally shaken, physically stricken, shocked out of complacency, stripped of defenses, suddenly exposed or enlightened. Could be falling or failing or losing a secure position. Could be experiencing an injury or a betrayal. Could even be detoxifying or driving out obstacles to greater awareness. Could be angrily confronting, learning the hard way. It's releasing pent-up emotions and feeling liberated. You'll need to shake things up and let it crumble and let the light in. And you may not believe what is happening is for the best. This can be an extremely upsetting change. You'll need to rebuild and refocus because you're about to enter a new era in your life, and this is a wake-up call to be cautious. These can be ambitious goals made with false premises, a massive change with false understanding, and your soul is going to evolve. But whatever this disruption or adversity the Tower heralds, it is for the best. Four of Cups with the Tower Aries is a surprise jolt that enlightens you. Can represent depression. It's being emotionally shaken. It's confusion and resistance. This is a big change and even an offer that is surprising. Your fifth card. It's the bottom of the deck card. The underlying issue. This is what's unseen. It's unseen, it's because it's something that you're not sharing with others, yet you are consciously aware of this. King of Pentacles, Aries, Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Could be in your chart or someone else's that you're dealing with. The bull's head is a symbol of Taurus. This person has mastered the earth element. This represents security and being materially secure. This can be a wealthy, mature man, or an investor, or a benefactor, or a boss, or someone fatherly like. It's someone around you that aspires to great wealth, someone that loves money and riches, and they're happy to collect as much as possible. And they're noble and sophisticated and very clever in business matters, like a financial wizard. They earn money through hard and patient effort, not through unworthy or dishonest business dealings. And they're generous with what they have, and they share gladly. There's a lesson to be content with what you have, and express your needs and undertake what is necessary for their fulfillment. Something tangible is completing. This is the fulfillment of desires and the power to manifest. You'll need to avoid letting your self-esteem become dependent on your money or dependent on the opinion of the outside world. Caution slows up this person's decision-making, but when they act, the delay often proves to have been a wise move because they take very few risks. They will battle to defend their kingdom. This is attracting wealth, indulging in the finer things of life. If you're in a current struggle, it will end up benefiting you. There may be even someone that steps in to take the lead. The Four of Cups with the King of Pentacles is feeling disconnected, without a way to prosper. There's disappointment in fulfilling your desires. It's contemplating, overanalyzing. It's a material opportunity in business. The Seven of Pentacles with the Eight of Swords is feeling frustrated and anxious for putting in so much effort for no or very little profit or return. It's feeling trapped by fruitions that are not coming. The Seven of Pentacles with the Tower is a test. It could be waiting for the ball to drop. It's stagnation and then a major life change, and that's two sevens in your reading. The Seven of Pentacles and the Tower is 16, broken down to a 7. Two sevens represent you're going to be receiving some news. Seven of Pentacles with the King of Pentacles is prosperity. It's gains with investments. It's perseverance. The Eight of Swords with the Tower card is a disturbing external event over which you have no control. It has us restricted and bound, yet it opens our eyes. It's a destruction of false beliefs. It's a big event that shakes you out of your rut, and it takes off the blinders. The Eight of Swords with the King of Pentacles represents restrictions with money and stubbornness and being stuck in your ways. The Tower with the King of Pentacles are wrenching changes, an unexpected good deal. It's meeting someone you greatly admire like a celebrity. Here's your ViceVersa Tarot card from the deck by Lunaea Weatherstone. You have the Eight of Pentacles, Aries. The Eight of Pentacles, Earth energy. That side. It's the first time we've gotten this card. The man is seated in front of an open doorway, symbolizing his connection to the countryside that surrounds him. He is not hidden away in a solitary studio. His personal life is integrated with his work. A young boy watches with shining eyes. A great tree trunk is gone, and the pentacles are ethereal, spectral. The only tangible pentacle in the room is the one that the man is creating in this moment. When you get this sight in a reading, the father and son are a part of a continuum of craftsmanship, the boy being the most recent addition to the family tree of excellence. Consider your own heritage and your own legacy. What gifts have you inherited from your ancestors? What can you teach the next generations? What skills do you possess that should be preserved for the future? And here's your Lover's Oracle card. Actually, you have 3 Lover's Oracle cards. Your first one, and if you'd like your own special message, comment below, and I'll pull cards just for you. You may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. That's nice, and you have the Tower in your reading. Your second Oracle card. Let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. Really good advice. Third card. Surrender. At times we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go, and it will work out. Thanks, you guys, Aries. I hope you stay tuned in and leave me a comment or a thumbs up. And please subscribe. Now remember, what goes around comes around, so I'm sending you out love and light and blessings. Thanks for watching.